Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Survey 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also let me know is audio video both are okay, are we good to go? So as you know, we are having 6 AM class in which we are discussing your PPB principles and practices of banking for each and every unit of you. So we have started the module B. If I talk about the PPB subject, it's the principles and practices of banking, and it's the paper 2 of your JIB May 2024. And when we talk about paper 2, it means after IEIFS you will get only 1 week difference for your PPB, and in the 1 week we have to cover a lot in form of revision and last minute revision, I can say, or we can say we have to do everything in 1 week. And to make it possible that in 1 week we will cover the whole PPB syllabus in form of revision and all, for that you have to study right now in very depth. It means in a very much conceptual understanding way you have to cover this particular subject, because this subject is going to be very large. We have 4 modules, 55 minutes are there. It means 1000 pages books is actually it is, and if 1000 pages book we have to cover, we have to start very early. So if you haven't started yet, start preparing for your JIB May 2024 paper. Apart from that, if I talk about your if I'm talking about your JIB preparation, the PPB, if you haven't seen the earlier session, we have started these series, achiever series, for all the 4 subjects of you from 4th of December, and the playlist is available on Officer Survey 24/7. So if you haven't seen the playlist yet, or if this is your first class, do make sure you check all the recordings of the sessions. It is available on the channel. Okay, so let's move forward, and today we are having the class number 5 of module B. So as I have told you, module A we have completed, and now we are continuing the module B, class number 5 here. Okay, so if you haven't seen the earlier session, do check it, because all the units, all the topics, all the subtopics, everything is very much important for your JIB preparation. Everything have to be covered in the JIB preparation. Okay, so let's start. Today we have to cover the topic that is types of collateral and their characteristics. That's the module B, class number 5. If I talk about the unit number, this is the unit 25th. If you talk about the overall unit, this is your unit number 25 for PPB, sorry, not IEIFS, out of 55 unit. Today we are talking about 25th unit, that's a part of your module B. And if we talk about the number of class we are having, this is the 5th class of module B. Okay, and you can say the topic name is types of collateral and their characteristics. So collateral is simply something we are talking about which you gives as a security. Collateral means something that you give as a security. If I am taking a loan, it's very obvious, without taking any security, bank won't be sanctioning me the loan. So the collateral is very important. Collateral is not there only in case when you find out that there is a certain government scheme going on in which third party or collateral free guarantee loan will be given to you. So only in the government securities form, or I can say only in case of social welfare, there is collateral free loan is available. Otherwise, in all the condition you have to give the collateral. Okay, so let's start with the first question, that is asking about LTV ratio in case of loan against gold jewelry is dash. What should be the LTV ratio in case of your loan you are taking against the gold jewelry? So LTV actually is what? It is loan to value. It is what? It is loan to value. What should be the loan to value ratio is? So loan to value ratio is simply a financial metric. It compares the amount of loan to the value of an asset. Like your amount of loan the bank is providing to you, amount of loan, okay, when it compares the value of an asset you are giving for a security. So what amount of loan you are taking from a bank, and for that amount of loan, what value of an asset. Asset means whatever you are giving in a security. Like if you are giving gold in a security, like what's the value of your gold? When you compare these two, this is known as loan to value. And in case of gold jewelry, what should be the loan to value of your loan? 50%, 75%, 100%, 85%. So the right answer is 75%. Your loan to value ratio should be 75% if you are providing, or if bank is providing, or if you are taking loan on the gold jewelry. Okay, so right answer will be your B. Next question. Next we have loan against minor's term deposit. Now who is minor? Minor is a person who have not attained the age of 18 years yet. That person is known as minor. So after attaining the age of 18 years, you will be known as a major. Okay. So if you are taking loan against the minor's FD or the term deposit, what will be correct statement from here? First is saying can be granted if the documents are signed if the minor has completed the age of 14 years. Second, cannot be granted, it is saying can be granted, it is saying cannot be granted. So first of all, we should eliminate the answers. And if we talk about loan against the minor's term deposit, it can be granted. It is not like you cannot give on loan on that, you can give loan on that. So it means I can eliminate the B option here only. Okay, because it is starting with the cannot be provided. Okay, so B is eliminated. C is saying can be granted to the guardian of the minor if it is for the necessities of whom? Of the minor, and this is our answer. So on minor's term deposit, the term deposit you have on the name of a minor, it is allowed to provide loan on that, but only when this loan is taken by the guardian and for the purpose to fulfill the necessity of a minor. So your right answer will be C. It can be granted for the necessity of the minor. Right answer is C. Okay. Next question we have, that is talking about loans against the security of shares, debentures, public sector undertaking bonds to individual should not exceed the limit of dash per individual borrower if the securities are held in the demat form. Demat form means electronic form. If you have securities in electronic form, that is known as demat form. Apart from that, shares you all know, in which you get the ownership, you get the partnership in the company. Your profit and loss depends on the company's profit and loss because you became the partner. Okay. Now, debenture is your debt instrument on which you are taking loan from the public. So you have to return within a certain specified period of time with the rate of interest. That's your debenture. And when it comes to the bonds or public sector undertaking, that is also same. If you are issuing bonds and debenture, they both are the debt instrument. They have to be returned by the company or bank or whoever is issuing the bonds and debenture within a maturity, for a fixed maturity period. After that ends, you have to return the money with the rate of interest. So now what is the amount here? It is it 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh or 50 lakh? 10, 15, 20 and 50. So your right answer is actually 20 lakh. So loan against the security of shares, debenture, public sector undertakings, bonds to individual, it should not exceed the limit of what? 20 lakh. So your right answer will be C option. Okay, right answer we have is C. Next question. Next we have here, that is talking about in terms of section 19(2) of Banking Regulation Act 1949, no banking company shall hold share in any company whether as pledgee, mortgagee or absolute owner of an amount exceeding 30% of the paid up share capital of the company or 30% of dash, whichever is less. Share held in a demat form should also be included for the purpose of determining the exposure limit. So what do you think? Which of the following is correct? So the section 19(2) of Banking Regulation Act 1949 says that the no banking company shall hold shares in any company, and that's true. You cannot, any bank, when you talk about any particular bank, no bank can take the shareholding of any company. Like bank cannot hold the share of TCS or any other company. Okay, that's the condition. And whether as pledgee or mortgagee or absolute owner, you cannot own that. Okay, of exceeding amount, that is 30%. Up to 30% you can have, more than that is not allowed, of the paid up capital of the company, or the 30% of what? Own paid up share capital and reserves, tangible net worth, risk weighted asset, paid up capital. So paid up capital already defined, 30% is allowed. It is not true. Risk, why you will have a risk weighted assets ownership? No. Tangible net worth? No. It should be own paid up share capital and reserves. Whatever your own paid up capital is, of that 30% is allowed to hold in any company. Okay. So the right answer will be A option. Right answer is A option. If you remember, it is the same, what we can call it, the same rule is there with the insurance company as well. Adda said that no insurance company can hold more than 30% share of any banking company. But in case of LIC, when it purchased the IDBI, that was the exceptional case for which Adda have given the permission to hold more than 30% shares that have been taken by LIC, 51% share of IDBI, and it was allowed for a particular period of time. After it completes that period, that is 3 years, I guess, after that the shareholding have to be reduced. And now you can see the LIC is continuously reducing its shareholding, because this is the norm, this is the condition have been given by RBI as well as Adda for insurance company. Next question. Documents of title to goods has been defined in. So the document of title to goods has defined in which particular act? Indian Contract Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, Transfer of Property Act, Sale of Goods Act. A, B, C or D. So you are talking about a document of title to goods. So obviously it will be defined where? The Sale of Goods Act. So right answer we have is D. You have a right answer is D. So Sale of Goods Act talks about the documents of title to goods. Okay, next question. Next we have the nature of charge created while advancing against LIC policy is dash. It is what? Is it assignment? Is it lien? Is it pledge? Is it set off? So these are the type of collaterals we can say, and their characteristics we are talking about here. So the nature of charge created while advancing against what? The LIC policy. When you are providing loan, when you are giving loan to the particular party by taking collateral in form of LIC policy. In that situation, it will be known as what? The assignment, lien, pledge or set off. And the answer will be, it is the assignment. It's the assignment. Okay, because set off is when you use one account to settle down your credits. That's the set off when bank do that. Pledge is simply a type of collateral in which you give movable property whose possession remains with the lender and the ownership remains with the borrower. And lien is simply which gives the right to the bank that you can have the possession of the collateral until and unless customer returns the loan. Okay, so the right answer will be assignment because you are providing LIC policy, and the right answer is A. I guess clear? Next. Which of the following are the modes of financing book debts? Which of the following are the modes of financing book debts? Factoring, forfeiting, overdraft, cash credit, hypothecation of book debts, all of the above. So, which of the following can be used to do what? To simply finance the book debts? A, B, C or D? And the right answer is all of the. By all of the, you can finance your book debts. You can have factoring, you can have forfeiting, you can have overdraft, you can have cash credit against the hypothecation of book debts. Hypothecation is what? It is also a type of collateral in which the possession and ownership both remains with the borrower. Okay. And I guess factoring and forfeiting, I have told you so many times, it's simply the immediate cash banks provide to the seller, so that he can perform the another transaction. Now, so right answer will be D, all of the above. Okay, your right answer will be D. Next question. Next we have, which of the following is not a disadvantage of gold loan? Not a disadvantage. It means gold loan has its advantages as well as disadvantages. So which of the following is not a disadvantage of your gold loan? First is saying valuation of studs, jewelry, fashion plated, coated, hollow ornaments are difficult, and this is true, right? This is actually the disadvantage. Like you feel that this is difficult to make the valuation of the gold jewelry. Testing for purity of gold without destructive test may not give precise result, and that is also true. This is also disadvantage. Until and unless you have destructive test, you won't be getting the actual value of gold. So right answer, this is also true. This is also a disadvantage. Gold ornaments handling is risky due to likelihood of loss, theft, etc. And this is also true. When you are taking gold loan, you are providing your gold to the bank. है ना? The possession goes with the bank in that situation. It's an example of pledge. And in this situation, it is risky for the bank. What if someone have stolen this or something? है ना? This is also a disadvantage. Gold loan, it means right answer will be D. Gold can be easily stored in secured manner. This is true. This is the advantage. This is the advantage of providing gold loan. Rest were the disadvantages. So right answer will be your D. Okay, right answer is your D. The last one is advantage, not a disadvantage. So next question we have, which of the following statement is are correct? Which of the following statement is are correct? First is saying interim bills against which of the the government pays 80 to 85% of amount. Second is saying final bill for the balance of 15 to 20% that will be paid after complete verification of goods at the point of destination. Because of the delay involved in the settlement of final bills, bank should prefer the interim bill for advancing the final bill for collection. So I can say both the statement are true. None of them is incorrect. Interim bills is actually the bill against which government pays 80 to 85% of the amount. And when you talk about final bills, it is the balance of 15 to 20% that will be paid after the completing verification of goods at the point of destination, because it can got delay, na? That's why. So right answer is both are the correct statement about interim bill and the final bill. Okay, next. Next question is, which of the following types of life insurance policies are not acceptable as security due to certain condition attached to them? Like which of the following life insurance policy is not cannot be used for the purpose of taking loan against them, है ना? Like you cannot give them as a collateral, you cannot give them as a security. So first is saying children endowment policy. Policies taken out specifically for purpose like state duty. Then children deferred policy. Then we have policies with nomination under section 6 of the Married Women's Property Act and all. So what do you think? I guess right answer is all. All these are such kind of life insurance policy which you cannot give as a collateral. It cannot be used as a collateral by you. So the right answer will be E. Okay, right answer we have is E. Clear? Okay, so this is all for today. Now, before moving forward, let me know how many answers you have given right. And I guess till now you have taken the benefit of this resolution JAIIB batch, or I guess the resolution that officers at 24/7 have taken. I guess you have taken advantage of that. If no, then what are you waiting for? This is the biggest deal of officers at 24/7 till now, and we cannot say when it will be coming again, or I can say minimum 1 year you have to wait for this deal, because all the mentors of yours have taken this resolution that we have to make sure that you will clear your JAIIB, CIB, or either you have a bank promotion exam with a good score. And for that we have taken this resolution, and our management have taken this resolution that we will provide the biggest deal of ever. on the offices at 24/7. That is 85% discount. So till now there used to be 81% discount. The double validity is very common. It is available on a certain occasions for all of you, but the 85% is first time. Okay, so 85% discount is there on all the batches and double validity is on the Mahapack with the 80% discount. How to enroll? To enroll, simply first download the Adda 24/7 application. After downloading the application, just go to the exam category here, that is JAIIB CIB. Go to the JAIIB May 2024 and click on the view all option. You will find all the batches here. Okay, so you will find the resolution batch, individual subject batch are there, and the Mahapack is also there. And I would like to inform you, or I would like to suggest you, whenever you see this on application, go with the Mahapack, because this double validity make the best use of your money and it gives you maximum value of your money. Okay, so first check what is available, what are the offerings of the product, do check the validity, click on the buy now option, and if you use this code you will get only 82% discount. To get more discount, use the code Y496, click on apply. Once you apply, you will find 84% discount is available, but 1% additional will be available if you use the coins available on your application. So 85% discount, 1 year validity by using the code Y496. This is your biggest discount till now. And after paying 5,000, you will be getting everything, all the JAIIB conceptual classes, class PDFs, topic wise test, full length mock test. Apart from that, you will be getting here all the old batches of May 2024 which have been completed or going on, and the future batches like the revision batch, your apart from revision batch, the power pack batch, everything is available for all of you in the Mahapack. So after enrolling here, you do not have to go anywhere else. Apart from that, I would also like to inform you, like the biggest use of money will be when you go for the JAIIB CIB Mahapack, because it is having double validity, and this double validity is not 1 year, this double validity is your 24 months, it means 2 years. So you can see 2 years validity is there, 85% discount is there by using this code, and 8,000 around something you have to pay. There you have to pay 5,000 for only JAIIB for only 1 year. Here you have to pay 8,000 for JAIIB, CIB both for 2 years. It means you are getting, in 2 years, you are getting 4 attempts, okay, of JAIIB and CIB combined. Like you can use 2 attempts in the JAIIB, 2 attempts in the CIB, or you can use whatever, like as per your convenient. Like for example, if you have clear JAIIB in 1 go, then you can have 3 attempts for CIB. If you have clear JAIIB in 2 attempts, you will have 2 attempts for the CIB. So the 4 attempts are available in the JAIIB CIB Mahapack for all of you with the 85% discount and double validity. So this is the biggest offer. So as per your convenience, the process is same. You can decide what particular batch you want to enroll. Apart from that, if you want to join these kind of sessions on regular basis, for that you have to subscribe the channel Offices Adda 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you regularly. Apart from that, do remember the timing of PPB class is 6 p.m. and the timing of IEFS class is 7 p.m. Monday to Saturday, only on Offices Adda 24/7. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you all for joining the session. Have a great day to all of you. And as we have entered the new year, again, a very happy new year to all of you. Thank you, everyone.